Battleship Brittany and her patriotism are in full effect tonight.
Michael, I couldn't agree more. Just look at this crowd. Look who's turned up to see her in the ring tonight.
I can't imagine what will happen if she loses this match. I mean, who would want to upset all these fans?
And standing across the ring is Shayna Baszler, one of the most dangerous people in the WWE.
Incredible submission IQ and devastating striking ability have made her one of the toughest opponents in this industry. When the Queen of Spades is in the ring, it's all about destruction.
Stomping down! Battleship Brittany losing some focus of the task at hand. Shayna Baszler's just so skilled.
Brittany needs to decipher a solution to this. Situation fast.
Baszler with the legs crossed.
Got it in the figure four leg snap.
It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
Watch this display of power.
Sit out powerbomb.
She's locked in, looking to go for something big.
Wow. Shayna Baszler is one of the most dangerous competitors in all of WWE. Corey, how does anyone stand a chance against someone with Baszler's MMA background?
You have to keep the Queen of Spades at a distance. Simply put, Cole, Shayna can't choke you out if she can't get within range.
And they're not finished yet. Spine first again.
And she's returning fire. And she's only taking more damage at this stage.
This is where you really find out what someone's made of. Baszler laying down the gauntlet for her opponent.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Foot right to the belly. Baszler getting the crowd involved.
Oh, that's right.
How's that for a message?
She doesn't even get a count of one.
What's it going to take to put this match away?
Looking vulnerable now, guys.
Strangling their opponent in the bottom rope.
Oh, rolls through. Here it comes.
Piper's Pit.
And Baszler hitting that move with authority. Could have broken some bones.
Oh! This is going to the absolute limits.
Yeah, this is troubling. Can only hold on for so long now.
And now she's making it to the top rope here.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop.
Shayna Baszler roughing it up. And Shayna is on a roll.
Oh, come on. This is just ridiculous now. Pay attention to your opponent.
Ooh, right to the arm.
Oh, that might have just broken something. Vicious double axe handle.
All the way to the floor.
From the top, through the air,
And connects.
They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky. Kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
She's unleashing a real barrage here.
Brittany needs to decipher a solution to this situation fast.
might take her head clean off her shoulders.
Oh, my! Vicious. Can you believe this?
I love it.
And she slides her back to the mat. She better get back in the ring. Not much time left. What a counter against Shayna. Punch him in the chest. Shayna showing her technique. A smothering assault from Baszler.
Nobody can stop the Queen of Spades.
Picking up speed.
This one's over. This is over.
Tap out time. My.
That's it. That's a tap.
Here is your winner, the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler.
Shayna Baszler soaking in this win.
Baszler proving once again she really is the baddest now.
One of the most dangerous women in the WWE, Shayna Baszler, looks ready in the ring.
The Queen of Spades has made it clear that she is not simply waiting for her shot, she's taking it. Baszler plans on picking apart each and every opponent that stands in her way with her tremendous submission skills and blistering strikes.
It's only a matter of time before we see a nap, tap, or snap.
But across the ring, she's facing one of the most dominant superstars in the women's division today. A superstar who's taken her opponents to hell and back nearly every time she steps into the ring. Right to the knee.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
And a well-timed counter. Forearm smash. Clothesline.
What impact.
Baszler taking a moment to see if the fans will show some love.
She keeps on talking, but is she actually going to deliver? Does she think she's in a pose-off or something? This is a wrestling match.
Look at this rush of strikes. Lethal combination.
Corey, if there's one thing you would say Shayna Baszler needs to focus on during this matchup, what's it going to be? And please don't say winning.
I actually wasn't going to say winning, Cole. I was going to say stamina. Baszler loves to think about the end goal of victory, but sometimes she'll forget it's a marathon, not a sprint.
Uh-oh. What on earth do they have planned now? This has been such a physical battle, and now from the top, gut-wrench suplex.
Ooh, well measured.
Oh, with authority. Devastating offense dealt by the Queen of Spades.
Baszler looking absolutely amazing here. Barely breaking a sweat. Maintaining that focus, keeping her stamina at a high level.
She's able to evade.
Just battering their opponent.
Got out of the way.
Big forearm.
Deep hammerlock applied. Nasty sidewalk slam.
And Baszler escapes. Uh-oh. And she anticipated what was coming. Back suplex. Uh-oh.
She fights back with the counter.
Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in.
Oh, no. Oh, no. This could end it all.
And makes the pin. This might be it. And she kicks out right away.
What a kick out.
Catches launches the kick.
The leg is, oh man, right on the jaw.
That'll ruin your day.
These two showing how well they know each other.
Saved by a well-placed knee strike.
Nasty kick.
Boom, what a kick. Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
Ow! Boom! Oh, man.
Oh, kick right to the knee. Uh-oh. Face first in the turnbuckle.
Look at this, placed in the tree of woe.
Stuck in the tree of woe.
They are doing whatever they please.
Shayna Baszler's not playing games.
Brittany needs to decipher a solution to this situation fast.
Mounted palm strikes. The arm absorbing the damage.
Oh, kick right to the spine.
A nice shot by Shayna Baszler. The leg's trapped. Gonna roll through. Looking to execute this twisting Samoan drop.
First pit.
Baszler doing what she does best right there.
Emphatically breaking down her opponent and enjoying every moment of it.
Shoulder tackle.
Hey, we're all getting free tickets to the gun show. Oh, and a stomp right to the back.
She's taken her share of blows at this point.
Uh-oh. Great counter by Baszler. Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank. Might take her head clean off her shoulders. Kirifuda clutch. This one's going to be over soon.
Kirifuda clutch.
The look on her face says it all. The game plan has gone awry. She submits. No way she could stay in that.
Here is your winner, the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler.
Shayna Baszler's got to be feeling good about her performance tonight.
Baszler proving once again she really is the baddest now.
Kurt Angle may just be one of the most spectacular pure athletes to ever climb into a WWE ring. An Olympic gold medalist, he's triumphed in every... arena he's competed in.
It really speaks to Angle's natural abilities. Locking up in the ring is like second nature to him. So when he puts all those well-trained instincts and muscle memory to work, you better watch out.
No question, Kurt is counting on those instincts you mentioned, Corey, to carry him to his next big triumph here.
I can already tell, though, that The Rock's not impressed. He's only got one thing on his mind. Embarrassing.
Oh, what a shot. Arm control here, gonna roll through. The Maestro applied.
Power right out in one.
Not time to expect victory yet.
Big time.
He goes for the cover. He's able to kick out before two.
He's not even close to being done yet.
Uh-oh. On a step ahead of The Rock.
Oh, man. Straight punch.
What do we need to see from The Rock tonight if he's going to get this match won?
We need to see total focus and commitment. The Brahma Bull can't let the crowd or any other outside factors distract him from the task at hand. He's got to put all his attention into dominating his opponent.
He really felt the impact on that one.
Slowly moving. I'm sure he can feel the target on his back here.
On a flying forearm smash. Oh! Oh, my God. Right over the top and hit hard. Angle showing plenty
On the apron.
Angle switches it up.
Kurt setting it up.
Angle slam.
And with that move, Angle just mustered up every ounce of intensity he could.
And he comes in under the ropes now.
He's just waiting for that perfect moment.
Look out.
Look out below. That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time.
He is trying to get up, but it is not going well.
Here we go.
All the way to the outside.
Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
The Rock is being taken full advantage of now.
And I don't see Angle relenting anytime. Lift off.
You gotta be kidding me.
Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now?
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
And a stomp to the gut.
Ooh, he fends that off.
And The Rock is finally changing the tempo with that attack.
That might have been the decisive moment he was looking for in this.
Less and less time remaining on the count. Now bringing the fight back into the ring. Back in the ring now. Ending the count.
And that'll put an abrupt end to his little one-man show.
Ooh, what a response.
Dishing out a suplex.
Kurt Angle attacking like a madman.
The Rock's got to find a way to defend himself. From behind. Back suplex. Carefully measuring, waiting to strike.
Lifted way up. That'll jam your tailbone.
That just knocked him a bit off balance.
Yeah, The Rock is already electrifying the WWE Universe in this one. Uh-oh.
Oh, one step ahead of Angle. Angle gets the better there.
Watching like a predator with wounded prey. He's as good as done here.
Kurt Angle.
From behind, Angle slam.
Tossed a substantial distance.
Setting him up. Got the head scissors on.
Sharp elbow.
Kurt Angle landed it right there.
Ooh, vicious.
Caught with the knee.
Well scouted by the Great One.
Oh, tossed to ringside. Heading to ringside now.
Elbow puts an end to that.
Oh, colliding with a barricade.
Way to avoid that. Takedown. Oh, helicopter spin.
This is ridiculous. This is insulting.
This is entertaining.
Uh-oh. Oh, he saw it coming.
He's got to make some moves here or suffer the countout.
Uh-oh. Way too...
Whoa, what a landing.
The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward. He's heading back to the ring.
Kurt Angle fired up and practically goading his opponent into getting on his level.
Whoa, monkey flip.
I love it.
And his core remains the focus here.
Every blow taking more of his breath away.
Axe handle from the middle rope. Angle with that intense look in his eyes.
Interrupts the offense with a clubbing strike.
Monkey flip. Rock looking far from great right now. Big opportunity to beat the... Picks the leg, looking for the ankle lock submission.
Getting to the ropes and luckily getting out of this submission.
Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal.
The millions and millions are prepared to experience.
There is the People's Elbow. Picture perfect from The Rock.
2.
Wow, what a win. The Rock with the victory.
Here is your winner, The Rock!
The animosity has grown between these men when Angle claimed the only thing he smelled was the horse manure coming from The Rock every time he speaks.
Well, that's Kurt's intelligence shining through. Angle's smart enough to not allow Rock's bravado into his head. Kurt has a fair claim to being the true People's Champ.
Come on, Angle's achievements are incredible, but there's one People's Champ, and that's The Rock. Angle may have talked himself into a bad situation. Went for it all, but gets nothing.
Gets driven into the corner.
Just non-stop blows.
To the face, had that one telegraphed. Forearm smash.
Getting out of harm's way.
Boom. Look at this.
The foot DDT.
He's looking lost out there. Looking like an easy target.
Up on their shoulders.
Down in a hurry. Going for the cover here. Oh, my. How in the world did he kick out of that? He's still in this.
Looks like he knew what was coming up.
Forearm smash. Oh, he timed that counter well.
He realizes this is his opportunity. Taking aim.
Big counter by Angle.
The Rock and Kurt Angle are both known for their great athleticism, their tremendous power, and, of course, their ability to fight. So what does The Rock need to focus on to defeat Kurt in this one?
You can never count The Rock out, but he definitely doesn't want to go hold for hold with Angle. The Brahma Bull's got to land those thunderous right hands and deliver his most powerful moves as often as possible.
Boom, nice. Knee strike connects.
Oh, no. It looks like that busted him open pretty bad.
Whoa, monkey flip.
I love it.
Kurt Angle showing why he's a wrestling machine, Olympic gold medalist.
Kurt's doing a great job remaining engaged with the opposition.
Kurt Angle with Old Faithful. The Angle Slam.
Angle using all his years of wrestling knowledge to deliver that move.
And landing with the double axe handle.
Oh, God. Wow, he reversed Angle.
Rock finally finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
Yeah, he clearly just got a much-needed boost of energy and defiance.
Lifted up. What's next? Scoop slam. He's looking a little battered now.
Oh, great wherewithal there. He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count. Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned?
Gets put into the barricade. Off the barricade. Oh, my goodness. Draped across the barricade. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
He's got the great one measured up. Rock is staggering.
Kurt Angle picks the leg. Looking to end this here. The ankle lock is in.
Such a depth.
Trying to keep the hold on, but no, couldn't keep it locked in any longer.
Heading back to the ring.
Schoolboy applied to put this one away. And he kicks out of the pin at one.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away. Takedown. Oh, the helicopter spin.
This is ridiculous. This is insulting.
This is entertaining. Rock.
Sharpshooter. The Olympic gold medalist being taken to the limit here tonight.
Kurt Angle may be too...
And that's it. It's over.
Here is your winner,
This was an unbelievable confrontation. Kurt...
There's the bell, and Kurt Angle looks poised and ready for action. When you talk about truly driven competitors inside the ring, Angle might just be one of the most driven we've ever seen.
Simply put, this is what Kurt lives for, guys. Testing himself against the best talents in the world to see just who is the better man. That's how Kurt forged himself into such an exceptional in-ring competitor.
It's true, Byron. A career taking on some of the best superstars we've ever seen has made...
From the ropes.
Nobody home. What an impact.
Angle switches it up.
Neck breaker.
Ooh, what a nasty kick. Insulting. I don't think there was anything necessary about that.
This match is the perfect opportunity for Kurt Angle to utilize his grappling expertise. All those holds and counters he's mastered in his career, now's the time to use them.
I think you're right, Corey. Angle's incredible in-ring know-how just might get him the win tonight.
I think we're about to see a masterful pinning combination.
Oh, my. Oh, wow.
This could be a victory. Kick out at one.
Strong kick out, but you have to wonder if he can keep it up.
Big flying forearm.
Angle is like a machine right now.
This is Angle at his best, sticking to his grappling expertise, showing off his incredible in-ring know-how.
Oh!
Turns around Angle's move.
The Rock finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
Incredible opportunity, if he can collect his bearings here.
Working on the leg.
Kurt Angle sending a clear message here.
Caught with a lariat. Kurt setting it up. Kurt Angle with the Angle Slam. It's moves like that that earn Angle the moniker, the Wrestling Machine. From the top.
Oh, he paid for that. High risk.
Bam! Down he goes.
Boom! Read that one.
Forearm smash. Angle with that intense look in his eyes. Picks the leg, looking for the ankle lock submission.
The ropes coming to the rescue here.
Ooh! Oh, and a stomp.
Nice takedown. Suplex.
He connects with a counter. He's going up.
From the top. Completely missed the mark there. Stiff kick.
Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
And Rock comes right back at him. Into the chop block, a debilitating counter there. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
And that will derail Kurt for the moment.
You can almost feel the intensity coming from The Rock on that attack.
Looking for the ankle lock.
The ankle lock! The ankle lock! I'm not sure the People's Champion can escape this one.
The great one in off. Rolls through, able to escape the ankle lock.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
This pin could put The Rock away for good. And got the win. That is a huge win here tonight.
Here is your winner.
What a heroic victory for our Olympic gold medalist. Every single ingrate in the WWE Universe should be giving Kurt Angle a standing ovation right about now. Maybe even calling for an encore.
That might be a little much, Corey, but Angle definitely put on a show in this victory over The Rock.
Well, I don't think this win will lead to any starring roles in Hollywood for Angle, but tonight's story was definitely a classic.
The Rock has to be feeling the energy from the crowd right now. This is amazing.
He knows he has the people behind him. You can't underestimate an intangible like that.
Yeah, you really can't deny the millions and millions of The Rock's fans.
And then you have their opponent, Bret Hart, a member of...
Taking flight on the middle rope, drops the elbow.
Middle rope, forearm on point.
Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
Oh, what an elbow high in the chin. The Hitman staying on the attack.
The millions are hoping The Rock can come back here.
How does a superstar even begin to deal with a mastermind of technical wrestling like Bret Hart?
By being disruptive. You can't let Bret control the pace of this match or take you down to the mat. You have to throw chaos his way and keep him off balance.
Returning to the ring now.
There's the crucifix, nicely done.
He's taken on some damage at this point.
Bret just rubbing it in now.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it. And now The Rock is being dismantled.
Hitman working the competition down. What are we about to... Oh!
Right to the hamstring.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
The stump puller. Leg snap.
Ooh, great anticipation.
Hart gets out of there.
Set up for the upright leg sweep.
Nicely done.
And now the Hitman is dissecting the opposition.
The Rock has to devise a new plan here.
This is a situation you want to avoid. Running power slam.
Taking his time, preparing to attack.
Blistering shoulder block. All that size and momentum landing with a sickening thud.
From the top.
Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact.
Giving a massive effort to overcome the pin attempt.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count.
Oh, what a massive haymaker down low. Oh, the knee takes a big hit.
Had that move from The Rock scouted. Bret Hart, look at this.
Damage inflicted with the pile driver. That is the technical mastery of Bret Hart on full display. You can put that in a textbook.
I'll do you one better, Saxton. You could put it in a museum. There's a reason Bret is held up by subsequent generations as a workhorse and a technician, and we just saw it.
It's going to be agonizing for the arm.
The count continues.
Time to get back in there.
Whip back into the ring.
He beats the count. Barely.
Fast thinking saved him there. Ooh. Oh, man.
Here it comes.
The Rock bottom.
Rock got it. I think it's over.
2 count. And Bret Hart, the so-called excellence of execution, sizing up his opponent.
Michael, we are about to witness a clinic here. One of the most technically gifted superstars in the history of the game. When you think of the term workhorse, they practically invented that to describe the Hitman.
High hopes from Byron and the Hitman. Surely had high hopes for himself in this match here tonight.
But to be in the ring with The Rock is to be in the ring with the final boss. It doesn't get more electric. It doesn't get more intense.
Yeah, The Rock has only become more vicious, and he's not afraid to do whatever it takes to win. In fact, he thinks he's already entitled to win. Cocky for sure, but definitely still dangerous.
The Rock's definitely shown himself to have even more.
Taking flight.
And an elbow from the middle rope.
Very measured elbow drop.
Excellent execution from Hitman.
And The Rock's flustered. He had a game plan, and it's been completely blown up at this point.
Narrowly escaping there. Cross body.
Definitely some damage dealt to him there.
Yeah, as that in-ring IQ of Hart so clearly on display there.
From the apron.
He left himself wide open. Big mistake.
Leg drop.
Very measured elbow drop.
Seated drop kick. Oh, foot just stomping down.
You know what he's thinking, and it is not good.
Bret Hart, look at this.
Damage inflicted with the pile driver.
You don't hit a move like that without the in-ring IQ of someone like Hart.
That was as effective and crisp as they come.
Getting back into the ring now.
Near the end of the count. Better hurry.
He's able to beat the count just in time.
Rock finally finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
Could be the tide turner The Rock desperately needed. A bone-rattling knee. Struggling to get back on his feet. Looking lost out there.
Totally helpless at the moment. Oh, right to the throat. Heel hook. Look at this. Oh, that's so painful.
It's hard to watch, too. And a
Headbutt to the groin.
That was low.
And guys, I'm at a loss for words. It seems like Bret Hart is the one who's getting taken to school a little bit here.
And The Rock reminding everyone that he's so much more than just catchphrases and charisma.
Isolating the arm.
Hart is being stifled in this one.
The Hitman is showing some vulnerabilities in his game.
And he tosses him back in now.
Lands the knee.
From the middle rope, he fails to connect. Uh-oh.
Dueling reversals.
Rock finally finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
But Rock has to keep the pedal at full throttle while he has the opening.
It's the drop kick. The Hitman looking to really get this one going now. Lands the crossbody. Picture perfect backbreaker. Boom. He's got the great one measured up. Rock is staggering. Step through. Here it comes. Bret Hart, sharpshooter.
The Hitman has the sharpshooter cinched in. Got to find a way out of the sharpshooter. And does just that. Big forearm.
Uh-oh. About to hit. Rock bottom.
The Rock has this wrapped up.
There's two. What in the world?
The Hitman showing no inclination to giving up now.
It isn't over yet. The Rock has to find a way to persevere right now if he wants to end this.
This has to be it.
Two. Stopping the ref's count at two.
Almost and down for the count.
Kicking out before the count.
He's still got life in this matchup.
Whoa!
Cross body.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. Exiting the ring, taking the action outside.
Pulls their opponent in.
belly to belly.
And then quickly the cover.
2. He kicks out at 2.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge. Kick to the gut by Bret Hart. Now more damage inflicted with the pile driver.
Hart wasting no motion on the counter.
Hitman is lasered in. Could be looking for it.
Bret Hart looking to put this thing away. He's got the sharpshooter.
Twisting the vertebrae in unnatural ways.
Muscles. Is Hart going to tap him with the sharpshooter? Wait a minute. What a counter.
Big forearm.
The pillars of this building must be crumbling from the energy these fans are putting out right now.
These superstars are giving it their all, and this audience is giving it right back.
2.
And Bret Hart is your winner.
Here is your winner, Bret the Hitman Hart.
Bret Hart comes away with the win here tonight.
Rocky will have to dust himself off and move forward as he's done plenty of times before.
This match is nothing but personal for these two legends, The Rock and Stone Cold, two men who seem to be on a permanent collision course with each other.
From all-time great WrestleMania matches to championship altercations, it's true, they just can't get away from one another. But it's always exciting to see two guys with so much history go at it in the ring.
This is going to be one hard-fought, hellacious battle that'll either end with a beer bath or a residency at the SmackDown Hotel.
Waistlock, able to counter. Look at fighting out.
Manages to fight out with a series of punches.
Planted with the Bulldog.
Austin showing no fear, no intimidation.
Oh. And The Rock is being handled here.
And The Rock just can't keep up with Austin's pace.
Any advice, Corey, for taking on one of the toughest SOBs in all of WWE?
Target your offense wisely. Austin has famously racked up a lot of miles and battle damage on his body. The knees, the back, that's where you need to focus your attacks.
Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg.
Austin just looking to humiliate his opponent.
Oh, this is what you get. He had that coming.
Oklahoma slam. One step ahead there. Sidewalk slam.
Almost drove him through the ring.
Ooh. Right on the arm. Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already.
From the middle rope.
Rock
Pin.
Here we go.
Gets the shoulder up and one.
Staying in this one.
Mounting.
Uh-oh.
There it is. Reversal.
Austin off the ropes. Uh-oh. Stepped aside, avoiding damage.
Big forearm. Ooh, merciless looking blow.
The rattlesnake's coiled, aimed at The Rock.
Austin with
Stunner. Can that finish The Rock off?
And the cover. Hangs on by a thread.
The Rock somehow got the shoulder up.
Yeah, but now comes the hard part. The Rock has to get himself back in this.
Anger is starting to show in the face of Austin. I think the Rattlesnake will do anything to close this out.
All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side. Austin with...
Got in a stunner. Austin got all of it.
Makes the cover.
What a decisive victory for Steve Austin. That was incredible.
Here is your winner, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
What a war Stone Cold waged against The Rock to get the win here.
Now The Rock knows exactly what Austin 316 is all... Shayna Baszler likes to say that when she's in the ring with her competition, they only have three options. They can either tap, snap, or nap.
The submission magician. Baszler looks as focused as ever here tonight.
And the
double leg takedown. Gonna stack them up here.
shoulder pin.
Oh, that gets through. No idea what she's doing.
Yeah, what's the strategy here?
Bam! Corey, if there's one thing you would say Shayna Baszler needs to focus on during this matchup, what's it going to be? And please don't say winning.
I actually wasn't going to say winning, Cole. I was going to say stamina. Baszler loves to think about the end goal of victory, but sometimes she'll forget it's a marathon, not a sprint. So, if she can focus on maintaining a high level of stamina, she'll definitely be better for it.
Shayna Baszler has it cinched in.
Tap time, tap out top. And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her.
Just like that. She turned it around.
Oh, God. And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather.
Sliding back into the ring.
So dangerous.
Shayna calls her fans the Queen's Army, and she's calling them to her side here.
I'm all for getting in the head of your opponent, but there's a point where she has to lock up.
Mounted
palm strikes.
Oh no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand.
A smothering assault from Baszler.
Baszler looking absolutely amazing here. Barely breaking a sweat.
maintaining that focus, keeping her stamina at a high level. Double axe handle smash.
How much more can you take?
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for Hail Mary plays. Oh my goodness, that might have snapped a finger. The Queen of Spades showing her power. Yokosuka cutter. Baszler making a statement with that. Take note from the veteran fighter and stay out of the way. Baszler locks it in. The Kirifuda clutch is applied. She's going to break down the legs. This is over.
Targeting the neck here, cutting off oxygen. And there's the tap. She tried to hang in as long as she could.
Here is your winner, the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler.
Shayna Baszler soaking in this win.
Shayna proving you do not want to get in her way.
This is what a real winner looks like.
With this match underway, it's worth noting that she's made clear that this is a must-win match.
In terms of motivation, there's nobody harder on herself than, well, herself. She holds herself up to the highest standards when she enters the ring.
Lofty goals set and expected to be met.
And then there's Shayna Baszler, one of the most dangerous people in the world.
Also one of the most calculating. There's little wasted movement when it comes to the Queen of Spades. Her background in catch wrestling and MMA have made her such a precise weapon in the ring.
Oh,
ouch!
Drop to their knees. This is going to get worse. Baszler taking a moment to see if the fans will show some love.
Baszler with the... Uh-oh. Escapes out of that attack.
backbreaker.
She has no idea where she is right now, and it is about to get worse.
Man, what timing on that counter.
Nasty kick.
Shayna Baszler is one of the most dangerous competitors in all of WWE. Corey, how does anyone stand a chance against someone with Baszler's MMA background?
You have to keep the Queen of Spades at a distance. Simply put, Cole, Shayna can't choke you out if she can't get within range.
Oh! Arm stomp by Baszler. Baszler with the kick.
Now gut-wrench suplex. Oof! Raw power from the submission magician, and she's not done yet. Another! Oh, look at mounting, and now the punch is hammering away. Ruthless. My God, what a striking display. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh!
Arm stomp by Baszler.
Uh-oh, this is just vicious, vicious arm stomp.
She's being derailed here.
Getting deeper and deeper into this match, really starting to feel the pressure here.
Ruthless.
Shayna Baszler roughing it up.
And this is why Baszler is...
Brittany goes into the cover. Shoulder up before the count.
Looks like there's some more fight left in her.
Got them off their feet here.
Textbook scoop slam.
From the middle rope.
Oof, nobody home. The Queen of Spades showing her power.
Yokosuka cutter.
And that's now more effective because of how Shayna's been breaking her down all match long.
Shayna Baszler has it cinched in. Kirifuda clutch.
The neck just being wrenched away at. Believe this hold feels even worse.
A tap out. She couldn't take it anymore.
Here is your winner, the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler.
Battleship Brittany stopped in her tracks tonight. Do you guys have any expectations for this superstar as this match gets underway?
Yeah, I expect to see a side of her that we've only seen glimpses of. I'm talking about her mean streak really coming to the forefront.
She certainly has that malicious side of her, and it could be extremely beneficial to let it out here.
And then there's Shayna Baszler, one of the most dangerous people in the world.
Also one of the most calculating. There's little wasted movement when it comes to the Queen of Spades. Her background in catch wrestling and MMA have made her such a precise weapon in the ring.
Ruthless.
Punches and elbows. Look at this assault.
Brutality.
Shayna Baszler's not playing games.
Brittany needs to decipher a solution to this situation fast.
Stop right to the arm.
Oh, break an arm.
Corey, we've seen how short Shayna Baszler's fuse is. Is that something that's going to affect her performance in the ring tonight?
Baszler's temper is arguably her biggest flaw, but it can also be her greatest asset. It all depends on how well Baszler can harness that temper and manage to unleash it at the right moment.
Quick reversal from her.
She's also reversing the momentum on her.
Standing up for herself and fighting back.
And managed to push off there.
Spear! She's all out of sorts here. Unable to defend herself.
Yeah, Baszler's managed to harness her temper and unleash it when it matters most. The Queen of Spades is in control now.
Stomping. Ouch. Oh, there goes the ankle.
Then again.
Things are looking a little rocky for her.
I'm surprised that more damage hasn't been done at this point.
Reverse pit!
It's over. And Baszler showing off her fighter spirit, so to speak, with that move.
I'd say it was more like killer instinct. Just brutal offense. Kirifuda clutch. This one's going to be over soon.
Tap time, tap out time. And this is going to cause so much agony. So
Shayna Baszler with another win.
Here is your winner, the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler.
Battleship Brittany stopped in her tracks tonight.
Baszler proving once again she really is the baddest now.
And this is a superstar who's made clear that she doesn't just consider this a job. She lives and breathes this business. She needs this business.
Yeah, we usually don't consider these matches life or death, but she absolutely does.
Which makes her even more of a threat than her talent does.
And then we've got to figure that is perfectly modeled off of the real-life trailblazer of women's wrestling. This version of Stratus can do everything the real Trish can. With Stratus in the ring, we are in for a show tonight.
Kick right to the leg.
And oh my God, what a forearm!
Right to the jaw.
Gut-wrench suplex.
Making it look easy.
Battleship Brittany losing some focus of the task at hand.
Stratus put a hurting on her with that one.
Ooh, scattered that one.
Ooh, caught with a knee to the mush.
She goes back into the ring. And Trish gets countered.
Nice takedown, stacked for the pin. Cover.
I guess she doesn't think she's softened her up enough yet.
Trish making a mockery of her opponent.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Oh, there's some gouging going on.
Oh, that's unnecessary.
Stratus applying the pressure.
Yeah, Trish is remaining the aggressor here.
Across the ring with a bulldog.
All the athletic skill of Trish Stratus on full view there.
Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm.
She's been slowed down yet again.
And there's growing vitriol behind every one of Trish's attacks.
Oh, God, that hurt.
Targeting the arm to great effect.
Trish thinking she can close this one out.
The chin kick from Trish.
Brittany won't withstand that.
So much damage inflicted.
Targeting the arm now. Now that'll do some serious damage, and she's in a bad way here.
Brittany needs to decipher.
She's got her down for the count. She might end it here.
She picked up the victory. Picked up the victory.
Here is your winner, Trish Stratus.
Trish Stratus holding her head high with this victory.
That's why they call it light work.
It's Jade Cargill set for singles competition here tonight, and the sky truly is the limit for this young woman.
Absolutely, Michael. Jade has big plans for herself, both in this industry and beyond. And with her talent and drive, Jade could absolutely accomplish anything she so chooses.
Yeah, Byron, once Jade has her mindset on something, it's only a matter of time until she gets it.
And the patriotism is palpable because Battleship Brittany is also in the ring.
Despite her small size, Brittany packs a lot of power in those arms of hers. Hopefully, she'll be able to hit her target and add another win to her record.
From the apron. What?
And this is our cue to get out of Dodge fast.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Oh, my God. Guys, we should really watch out. This could spill over here in an instant.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Caught with a clothesline.
Cargill is really displaying aggression.
Brittany needs to decipher a solution to this situation fast.
And Corey, what's the play here? How do you contend with a powerhouse like Jade Cargill?
Well, obviously, Cole, I wouldn't suggest getting into a test of strength against Jade, but it's possible to outpace her in the ring. A more chaotic and frenetic pace could lead to a misstep here and there from Jade.
Cargill from behind with a double chicken wing, hoists her opponent up into the sky. We could be here all night.
As she executes Jaded. Will Jade end this? Smart, attacking the arm.
She's starting to wear down here.
This could be fatigue finally truly settling in.
Oh, she's just having her way now.
Jade is stifling the opposition now.
Jarring impact.
She's locked in, about to go for the kill.
Boom! Attacking the arm.
Great way to break down your opponent.
Talk about dismantling your opponent. Talk about dismantling your opponent. Targeting a butt.
She's going for the victory. And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, Jade
Battleship Brittany and her patriotism are in full effect tonight.
Michael, I couldn't agree more. Just look at this crowd. Look who's turned up to see her in the ring tonight.
I can't imagine what will happen if she loses this match. I mean, who would want to upset all these fans?
And in the opposite corner, chiseled out of granite, is Jade Cargill. Jade is set to launch herself out of that corner like a one-woman wrecking machine.
Well, Jade is absolutely that chick. No competitor in our sport has the potential to redefine an entire industry, quite like the Storm.
Okay, now she's rubbing salt in the wound.
Needed the midsection into the pump handle. Here we go.
X Factor.
Taking out the arm. Great strategy.
Pressing offense from Cargill.
Cargill has the tide of this match in her favor.
She's now looking a bit worse for wear.
You could almost feel the intensity coming from Cargill on that attack.
Jade Cargill lifts her opponent up. Look at the power.
Jaded.
Brittany won't withstand that.
Oh, to the arm.
Terrible.
And Corey, I'll toss a softball your way. Do you think Jade Cargill has what it takes to get the job done here tonight?
Without a doubt, Cole. Jade Cargill's a 1 in a million talent, and she proves that every time she steps into the ring. If the intimidation factor doesn't give her the edge here, then how about her power game? Or her crazy athleticism? Jade's gifted in so many ways, and all of those ways can lead her straight to the W.
She gets put in the corner. Manages to reverse it.
Jade isn't taking this lying down anymore.
Yeah, Cargill able to momentarily stop the damage, but will she also gain command of this match?
Oh, she was ready with the counter.
Sliding out of danger there.
Jade looking dangerous in there.
And Jade Cargill's many gifts are paying off tremendously right now. allowing her to get the job done without breaking a sweat.
With the cover.
This might be it.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable. Uh-oh.
Ooh! Oh, big forearm.
Ooh-wee.
Big boot. In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Get yourself out of harm's way. Looking for more damage here.
Release back suplex.
Big splash.
Uh-oh, this is just vicious.
Nasty stop of the arm.
To the arm. You have got to be kidding me. A deadlift military press. This is unreal power. Slam!
A heel hook locked in. You can almost hear the opponent yelling in agony.
Jade is in a distressing spot.
And Cargill's looking for a solution.
Cargill now on the offensive.
Nothing fancy here, just raw power.
Popped up into the Samoan drop. Incredible. Big time power slam.
2. Cargill gets the win.
Here is your winner, Jade Cargill.
Jade Cargill standing victorious in this match.
What a...
And honestly, guys, Jade Cargill has to be one of the most physically astonishing superstars I've seen in all my years here in WWE.
No doubt, Cole. Jade's body is the result of intensely hard work and unreal determination. Two things Jade is all about. And it's not all for show either. Jade's even more powerful than she looks, if you can believe it.
Yeah, Corey, and Jade Cargill really must be seen to be believed.
And the patriotism is palpable because Battleship Brittany is also in the ring.
Despite her small size, Brittany packs a lot of power in those arms of hers. Hopefully, she'll be able to hit her target and add another win to her record.
Cargill gets cut off. Lifted and completely helpless here.
Scoop slam sets things up.
Lifting them up.
Relative ease. Followed up with a
discus punch. She saw that coming. Spear! Man, earth-shattering.
Battleship Brittany losing some focus of the task at hand.
Gut-wrench suplex.
Oh, gosh. Oh, that'll weaken your arm.
Looking at Jade Cargill's build and physical ability, she's very intimidating. Where can an opponent find the advantage against Cargill?
Jade Cargill hooking the arms of her opponent, and this is about the time that they feel
Jaded.
Brittany won't withstand that.
Working on the arm.
Cargill controlling the pace now.
And I don't see Jade slowing down anytime soon. Just breaking down the opponent. Working to neutralize that arm.
Oh, and that's what she gets for taking her eyes off her opponent.
Counters! Cover! She's not ready for this to be over, I guess. It retaliates with a counter.
Oh, sent flying. Jade telegraphing that one. Spear!
Look out!
Look out below!
A roll of the dice, and it pays off in full.
Elbow drop. She throws her back in. Jade going for the pin. Jade is your winner here.
Here is your winner, Jade Cargill!
Jade Cargill picking up the victory here.
This is just what Jade Cargill does. A true winner on all fronts.
Yeah, and she has the confidence to go along with that winner's mentality.
We're going to get a good look at Gunther here, one of the most destructive superstars to ever step into the squared circle.
Destructive might be an understatement, Cole. A perfect harmony of devastation and disfiguration. Gunther makes sure his opponents remember stepping into the ring with him for weeks after the bell rings.
Many have risen and many have fallen to the challenge of Gunther in the ring.
Yeah, but there's a gold medalist in there too, and that's not something to take lightly.
Absolutely one of the best amateur wrestlers ever. Angle has tremendous ring intelligence. And if that's not enough, there's also his overwhelming intensity in the ring. And as far as integrity goes, that's more or less a match-by-match case.
Oh, the arm taking the brunt of that.
Big-time attacks coming from Kurt Angle.
Big-time offense from Angle, guys.
Man.
Look out!
Exploder suplex. It can't be easy for anyone being in the ring with a gold medalist like Angle. Is that sort of pressure going to be too much to overcome?
But you can't let yourself be distracted by the metal around his neck. If you can frustrate Angle, it'll only be a matter of time before he loses. This is cool.
Gunther looking a bit rough for wear after that.
As deep as this match has gone, it's not bad shape to be in.
And into the ropes and a sharp elbow to the back. And again.
Great way to wear down your opponent.
Gunther can't find a foothold in this match.
Gunther has to create an opportunity to retaliate. Angle slam.
That move alone from Kurt Angle was worthy of a gold medal.
Gunther could be out.
And what a win for Kurt Angle.
Here is your winner.
Gunther walks away the loser here.
The Olympic gold medalist doing what he does best, gentlemen, winning.
The American Badass has rolled into town.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Death Valley, weighing in at 305 pounds, The Undertaker!
Big Evil is looking to make the opposition famous tonight.
It will be a tough test against the evolution of Undertaker's destruction.
I got bad news for you, Cole. We are in the dead man's yard, and it's too late for anybody to run.
That includes you too, Byron.
Oh, no. There will be no mercy, no fear.
When Big Evil sets his sights, he doesn't miss. And he has his sights set on the entire WWE locker room.
This is a man on a mission.
Looking to deliver a new brand of judgment.
And his opponent from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest!
Priest is a superstar who uses his size and power to dominate foes.
Damian moves extremely well for a man his size, making him even harder to contend with.
Now, trust me, there is nothing easy about taking Priest on.
I do not envy this competitor at all. This superstar is going to have to contend with the unmatched striking and power of The Undertaker.
Well, with Damian Priest in the ring, you know a beating is in store here tonight.
Priest is always eager to punish those he sees as wrongdoers or people who betray his trust. He has no tolerance for backstabbing.
And when he's not delivering justice to those who deserve it, Priest is chasing after his own goals with relentless determination.
But across the way is Big Evil himself, The Undertaker, here to show the world that this is his yard, where you have to play by his rules. And here's a spoiler. The only rule is that the dead man always wins.
Yeah, oftentimes when someone climbs into the ring with The Undertaker, you feel like they're just marching towards their fate. Taker doesn't mess around. He just demolishes the opposition and moves on to the next. I'm sure he expects to make short work of this match.
The Undertaker has proven himself to be the best pure striker in WWE. Corey, I imagine that fact will come into play in this match.
Of course it will, Cole. Undertaker's educated hands are a game changer in any match. Everybody has a plan until they get punched by Big Evil.
Turns it around. Oh, what a wind-up.
Oh, right to the throat.
Ooh. And Priest is being controlled here.
Yeah, Undertaker's strike-based attacks have completely negated the potential for any counter-offense.
Leg drop. Straight into the pin. He forces a break before the count of 2.
Got to change something up with the pin technique.
Wrenching the arm does The Undertaker. And oh boy, is this a familiar sight. Scaling the top rope, old school. The Undertaker proving his offense still just wrecks the competition.
Like a wrecking ball. Deep, deep trouble here for Priest.
The dead man has him up.
And down with the tombstone.
Taker's about to end another fight.
Precision offense into the pin. This could be it.
Damian Priest rising from the brink with a hell of a kick out.
Seeing a little bit of shock on The Undertaker's face. He's ended so many matches this way, but not this one.
Up and around. Uh-oh.
What a power slam.
And staying with it into the cover.
2 count. That'll do it. The victory tonight.
Here is your winner, The Undertaker!
Damian Priest, the loser in this bout.
Tonight, Damian Priest experienced what it's like to be the one receiving the punishment instead of doling it out.
I don't know that I would go that far, Corey, but this obviously isn't what Priest expected.